He's the mind behind Inception, the architect of The Dark Knight, and the man who redefined time itself in Interstellar. Today, we're counting down 10 reasons why Christopher Nolan is a cinematic genius, and why his films continue to leave audiences speechless. 10. He thinks big. Nolan doesn't settle for simple. He's fascinated with scale, not just in visual effects, but in ideas. Whether it's exploring the laws of physics in Interstellar or crafting the concept of dreams within dreams in Inception, he dares to go where few filmmakers do. His films are experiences, overwhelming, ambitious, and unforgettable. 9. He respects the audience's intelligence. You won't find shallow exposition or mindless action in a Nolan film. He trusts viewers to follow intricate plots, interpret symbolism, and even form their own conclusions. Tenet confused many, but Nolan believes that's part of the fun, movies that make you think, rewatch, and discuss. 8. Master of time manipulation. Few directors have explored time as deeply as Nolan. Memento told a story in reverse. Inception layered time across multiple dream levels. Interstellar turned years into minutes. And Tenet, well, it literally reversed time. Time isn't just a tool in Nolan's films, it's a character. 7. Original concepts in a sequel-ridden industry. In an era dominated by sequels, reboots, and shared universes, Nolan stands out by creating original stories that become blockbusters. Inception, Interstellar, Tenet, all bold, cerebral, and commercially successful. He proves that originality can thrive in mainstream cinema. 6. Practical effects over CGI. Instead of relying heavily on computer-generated imagery, Nolan prefers practical effects. He flipped an actual semi-truck in The Dark Knight, staged zero-gravity fight scenes in a rotating hallway in Inception, and crashed a real 747 jet in Tenet. His commitment to realism makes the action feel authentic and immersive. 5. Epic scores legendary collaborations. Nolan's longtime partnership with composer Hans Zimmer is legendary. From the haunting ticking in Dunkirk to the emotional swells of Interstellar, the music in his films is unforgettable. His collaborations with cinematographer Hoyt van Hoytema and editor Lee Smith further elevate every frame. 4. Nonlinear storytelling. Nolan doesn't tell stories in straight lines. He twists timelines, layers perspectives, and challenges traditional structure. Memento is told backward. Dunkirk has 3 overlapping time frames. These structures reflect character psychology and theme. They're not gimmicks, but storytelling tools. 3. He reinvented the superhero genre. With the Dark Knight trilogy, Nolan grounded Batman in reality. He replaced comic book camp with emotional weight, complex villains, and real-world stakes. The Dark Knight in particular is often considered the best superhero film ever made, and one of the greatest films, period. 2. Visual storytelling at its finest. Nolan is a visual director who often lets imagery speak louder than dialogue. Think of the wormhole in Interstellar, the dream collapse in Inception, or the brutal silence of Dunkirk. He shoots on IMAX, uses natural lighting, and composes scenes with painterly precision.
1. He's fearlessly ambitious. Nolan takes risks other filmmakers avoid. He tackles abstract concepts like time, memory, and morality with confidence. Oppenheimer was a 3-hour biopic about physics and politics, and yet it became a box office hit. That's the Nolan effect, turning complex into compelling. Whether you're a fan of Batman, sci-fi, or just brilliant storytelling, one thing's clear: Christopher Nolan is changing the language of cinema. What's your favorite Nolan film? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell for more deep dives into the art of film.